definitely an interesting matchup, an interesting player encounter. We will have to see how this works out here. Starting off with some footsies, as they call it. The invulnerable back air is one of the best footsies tools in the game, unfortunately, for Jerry. It appears I will be joined on the mic here by Nick District in just a moment, but as I say that, Seagull Joe just doing an incredible job of racking up this damage.
It's amazing the character variety that happens in ZD is in here,
because it's not just Fox all the time.
It's not just Fox all the time, or like, you know, I think ZD's Wolf is best described as a character that shuts down mid. I think he did it too close to the ledge, so it just kind of bounced him off there.
Yeah, like the slope there.
Yeah. Well, I think ZD's Wolf is best described as a character that shuts down the mid tiers in the region.
Yeah, definitely. He's just there. He plays that character so that you can't just have fun.
Yeah. I say this every time I'm on the mic and it's brought up, but ZD's Fox kind of just loses to players at times because Fox dies to match.
Because that's how it works.
He just dies to match sometimes. So ZD's Wolf is just kind of like the reminder that who he is, because he doesn't have to, because you know when he plays Wolf, when he plays Fox, he expects us to be better than what we are. You know, where we should make a smart decision that we're not going to mash at a disadvantage, and we do, and then we kill him for it.
And then he dies at like 80.
Yeah, and then his Wolf was just like, okay, I've had enough of this, and he doesn't have to think as hard because let's be honest, Wolf combos compared to Fox combos are just not, you know, there's no contest there.
Yeah. Wolf is his way of reminding people that he is in fact that guy. He does in fact have that dog in him. He is him.
and we're going to see this match with Joker versus Palu, which this is more like a, let's be honest, this is a March, April, when did Joker come out? Like April 2019?
I don't know.
Okay, this is like a May.
Wasn't it December? Because it was at like
he got
Game
announced
Awards?
then, but it didn't come out for like 4 months after the game came out. That's bad. So like this is a match from May, June 2019.
2019, yeah.
This also, we just haven't seen this in a while. We've had a bit of a resurgence of Joker in the region with Gummy.
Yeah.
But this was our region's Joker before
Jerry.
Yeah. Which is funny because I feel like these days more people know him for Ultimate. But
even though he was like a top 15
PGR,
player,
he was PGR'd in Melee.
Yeah.
He's like a really good player in general. And he just kind of came by one day.
He was a Peach player, right?
He played Puff Fox.
Puff Fox? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Peach Fox. But yeah, something Scabs and I were talking about when we saw that this was Winners Finals. This is like a very interesting matchup just in the sense that both of these players have been top players in different games. Like, Jerry, like we just said, very highly ranked in Melee for a very long time. Seagull Joe, an amazing Brawl player, amazing Smash 4 player, and now an amazing Ultimate player. So these two are really just like true legends of like different games. It's just an interesting thing to see. Or you could also, as Scabs put it, call it the Battle of the Beamers.
I'm surprised he did not die off that back there. He's not dead here because nothing's true at this point.
Yeah.
But that is going to die. That's going to be true.
Yeah, that is a fantastic move. Palutena's back better than most of the characters in this game.
I know I keep saying characters are top 10, but I feel like Palu's like that border top 10. Because, like, you could say, oh, but how does she do against the other top tier? Like, she still does decent against most top tiers, but that's not the point. She shuts down most high tiers, every mid tier pretty much.
Palutena's top 11.
Yeah, like at worst.
Yeah.
At worst, top 11. That is as much as I'll push.
Because people, like, say top 10, and it's actually, like, 15
There's 20 characters in top 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Top 10.
Like, Palutena is the one character right outside of that. Because she shuts everything else down.
Yeah, like, she is the
gatekeeper.
She's the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
She's just the guy outside the bar, but no matter what, you're not getting in.
She's the bouncer.
She's the bouncer. I mean, have you seen that back here? There's some force in that.
Yeah, goddamn. Look, there's a lot in that shield. That is Vibrate. That's Captain America's shield right there.
That's, I mean, she's literally a goddess. So it wouldn't surprise me that's stronger than Vibranium.
Yeah, this is Captain Carter.
Okay, Modders, I know one of you guys is hearing this. I'll pay a nickel if you get this going.
Ooh, okay.
going to town is it just makes sense. It's
Yeah.
a generally smaller blast zone, so your bear kills. And Joker's bears are actually not that, I'm saying this in quotes, that strong as like people would make it out to be. It is a freaking strong move.
Kills at
But
like 80.
it's actually, it
At
kills.
ledge.
Yeah, well, no, it actually kills a little bit later than that, surprisingly. Like, people that are testing on it, like, optimal DI.
Yeah,
decent
okay,
DI.
I guess more so than the power of it, the
It's just
reason
the safety.
it's so
It's the safety and it's simple.
Yeah.
That's super good here.
Yeah,
If you're-
and it's strong.
It's strong, but also the base knockback. Sure,
Yeah.
knockback growth on it is kind of meh, but the base knockback means if you hit him off stage and Joe chooses to go low, you could follow him out there and kill him like at 40.
Yeah.
40.
Absolutely, absolutely. Right now, 160% on Joe, but he refuses to go down without swinging a couple more times. And just like that, he is getting this extra credit by hook or by crook. He will not let this happen.
There's the Arsene. Down throw is
It's
not
not
going
going
to
to kill, yeah.
Yeah, ceiling is way too high. There's not enough rage on the board for him. Apparently, rage starts at 37%. I never knew that. Apparently it does.
Rage, what?
Starts at 37. Like, it's raging is obviously weaker than it was in Smash 4.
Thank Christ.
Yeah. Dude, Joker's, oh my god, I'm trying to imagine Steve Minecart going to start going at 20. Oh, no, you literally, instead of getting cutscene when you get hit by Kazuya, you just died.
What would, okay, so the DLC characters that are in this game, right?
Yeah.
Who would have like the stupidest equivalent to like Shine Sparking in Smash 4? Like who would be able to do it?
It would
like
probably really be Kazuya. You just hit Electric Office and the up goes like at 50.
yeah, it's just over.
Like, I'm trying to think like, yeah, maybe Terry could get something off that, but
Yeah.
ooh.
All right. That platform really just betraying Jerry there for a second.
And this pick is starting to just show why Seagull left it open as well for him.
Yeah. I mean, there's certain state. Okay. I think this is my Smash Ultimate hot take. And mind you, I haven't played this game in months, so take whatever I'm about to say with a grain of salt. I don't think counter-picking stages for like what stage you're good on is as important as counter-picking stages that your opponent is bad on.
Is that as important as counter pick?
Yeah, I think it's more important to choose a stage that your opponent's character is bad on than it is to pick a stage that your character is
See,
good
here's the
on.
thing. I disagree with that because, like, personally, me on Battlefield is like a top 20 player in the region at worst.
Yeah.
But I'll take a Falco there any day of the week because I haven't lost on it. I'm really good against Palu on that stage, but you know,
Okay.
Palu's love Battlefield. But
Yeah.
I think it's more so if you're comfortable on it. Like, more so rather than is it good or bad for you, it's are you comfortable on it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I remember Smash 4, everybody told me FD was Falcon's best stage, and I told them that they were insane. So I guess it is really just a comfort thing at the end of the day.
And he can't punish the dash attack on field. This is going downhill.
Yeah, this is just looking really rough for Jerry.
I'm not gonna
Seagull
lie.
Joe.
I have yet to see Seagull actually hit a ledge jump today.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's winning anyways in winners finals. Hit him or not, he'll hit you with something else.
In that back air, you can't. Okay, not even trading. There's invincibility, but Jerry's gonna have Arsene, and he is rolling a lot. And Seagull has been most of the time has been covering him with his bears.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill.
Yikes.
I think
Slight bad DI, and that's just it.
if Jerry isn't reconsidering his stage pick, he has to be reconsidering what he's doing.
Yeah. I think that Seagull Joe is one of, if not the best player in this region at punishing habits. I think he knows what you're going to do, and he conditions you to doing the things that he wants you to do better than most people in this region.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
I think Dexter and
you're
CD
yeah, okay.
yeah.
Like, but with them excluded, because it's not fair.
Because they're the best players in the region,
Like,
period.
Dexter will legitimately know what you do at every moment of the game. I was talking about it with Wood earlier.
Yeah.
He has a microchip that's connected to your controller.
I've called Dexter the wall of MDVA for so long.
Like, I could be jumping and rolling and doing literally any other option the whole game, but the one time I need to get up at 20%, I die through a down smash.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how did you time that one perfectly as well?
He just knows. He can read your mind. He actually is telepathic.
He chooses to lose.
He SDs to give you a chance.
Exactly.
To give you a fighting chance.
We figured it out. The lore.
The SD is a built-in mechanic so that causes it to be a fair game.
It's just so we also don't get catch on to him. We want to Smash Bros. I think that's fine. Small batch. I think this stage is honestly more neutral than PS2.
Yeah.
I think this is the most neutral stage in the game. Oh, he jumped into that one, unfortunately.
So what are the big differences, right? It's just the blast zones, right?
The blast zones, the stage size itself, plus the height of the platforms,
Okay.
plus the how close they are. The ceiling's still the same. Fun fact, the ceiling's still the same height. Besides that,
it's the side blast zones are
side blast zones are a bit
closer.
A bit closer. Stage itself is actually shorter.
Yeah.
Once again, platform's a bit lower, a bit closer.
Okay.
But
so like minor differences, but they make like a big.
They matter a
they
lot.
affect the
they actually do
matchups.
matter a lot,
Yeah.
like in a camp game, or like what you can do on platforms, or like what bulbs you can get, because simply because he has to tech on this situation when he's going to be forced to tech in on PS2.
Yeah.
But like a big thing is campers actually do like really well on the stage, which I know I just said it's the most neutral one, and most top tiers are campers, but like that's like a big reason why a lot of like projectile characters do like the stage, despite it being, you know, small battlefield. It's because they can. It's kind of hard to get around a lot of this stuff because you're kind of limited so much.
If there's just a constant wall of projectiles, then what do you do on such a small stage?
That could have been an F smash, but definitely not. Neither of them ready for it. Because let's be honest, let's keep it real. Why the hell did Seagull side B that? That is a low level side B.
Yeah. But Seagull Joe somehow makes it work anyway.
Because he's Seagull Joe.
I think there does come a point, and I see this in like a lot of top players, there comes a point where you're so good at this game that even bad options are good options because you know when to pull them out. I think that's like the important thing.
Yeah. But like, it's only a matter of time before you start getting punished for it.
Yeah, of course, but like as long as you don't. Yeah, I think habits are more important than options, right? If you're constantly doing a bad option, then yeah, obviously it's bad. But if you do a bad option every once in a while when your opponent doesn't expect it, then it's a decent mix-up. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Obviously, Yoshi Egg Roll being the exception.
Yoshi Egg Roll is the best game.
The best
move
bad
in
move
the
in the game.
It's not even bad move. It's just the best move in the game. I know it's a joke, but I legitimately, now I'm thinking about it, I have never seen someone get punished for using Egg Roll.
Have you ever seen them get anything significant off of it?
No, but you got, sometimes they hit people, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you hit people, like nothing of value is lost or gained if you don't do anything, because you didn't get punished for it. That's Egg Roll.
Yeah, he is not hitting these trumps. You're definitely right on that front. Just a random ass down air. Like, where did he pull that out from?
Now, some say this trick is so deep in the pocket, it's not even in the pocket. Oh, that hit?
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, that's just Joker.
Correction, that's just our son. Sheesh. This is looking really rough, actually, for Joe.
I mean, yeah, this is like, this is the first time I've seen Cheddar make use of this, Jerry make use of this, Arsene.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely the most mileage has gotten out of one in this set. That being said, it is very handily 2-0 in Seagull Joe's favor at the moment, so Jerry's going to have to pull something out of the pocket.
Up throw's going to make it, yeah.
That's going to be it.
I love Palu's throws, because she kind of just yeets you into the air.
She uses her godly powers to just whoop.
Like, I just love all, like, the telepathic throws. Like, Zelda kind of just, what's the word I'm looking for? Elegantly throws you behind her, or like up the air.
Yeah.
Except the one time she decides to throw fire on you as she tosses you to the ground.
It's just metal, dude. She's there to hurt you in that throw.
Even like Palu, she decides down throw just to yank you to the ground. Mewtwo decides to use Shadow Ball some of the time. Oh, that was a really good jump gun, actually.
Yeah. Mewtwo's up throw and back throw.
He just spins around a bit, like. Okay, you should have a jump, but yeah, that's going to help get a little bit of Arsene, but it's still damage for it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's worth it at that point, right?
Yeah, I could get up attack. He could realistically still get Arsene.
Yeah, if he lives just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
there it
that's
goes.
it. I think he was expecting Joe to do it again.
Yeah.
So that's that's why he was waiting a little bit so weirdly, which
Joe went for the no mix-up. Unfortunately, Jerry saw it coming.
oh, that dash attack with bad DI is definitely gonna take it. The bear now is on the other side of the stage. He's fine, but
There's a bear on the stage. Sorry.
have you seen? You saw the spark, right?
The spark?
So like sometimes like bear will like if it should hit, there's like a set. Like if bear should hit, there's
Oh,
like a spark.
like a
hits,
phantom hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have you seen, speaking of bear, have you seen the trailers for the Cocaine Bear movie? That's the one.
What?
Have you? You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I've
that
seen the
looks
trailers.
so awful. Just like I just want. Like,
It's based on a true story.
yeah.
Okay.
It is. Like and that's what's so funny to me. That's based on a true story, but also it just looks like a bad movie.
So, did you ever see the trailers for Violent Night, for example? The one where it was like Santa, but he was just killing people?
Yeah.
So,
Protect me, and then there's.
I didn't watch that movie, so I can't speak to whether or not it was actually good. But the thing about trailers for movies that look really stupid is there's the way I see it is there's one of two ways they can take it, right? They can either lean into the fact that it's a really stupid concept and make it funny,
That's it's Cocaine Bear. They're definitely
Right.
They have to go that route.
or it's just bad. There are only two possibilities. It's either really funny or it's terrible.
Yeah. And we're gonna go back to PS2. I mean, if you're Jerry, this, you lost game 1 in it, but you also lost game 2, so you can't DSR him. But this honestly doesn't even seem like the worst option. Like there are definitely better stages to ban. So
Yeah.
it looks like that's what we did.
I mean, he did just win in Small Battlefield, and while there are differences, they are similar stages.
Yeah.
So I could say
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
But also there was that was because Joe messed up.
Right.
And it
That's
was
fair.
Joe messing up was a big thing, but also that could be a big momentum switcher.
Yeah.
Just now.
Jerry tends to be a very consistent player. He has a lot of reserves for mental fortitude. So no matter how long a set goes, he tends to be playing just as good as he did game 1.
Yeah.
Whereas many other players start to lose gas and start running on fumes towards the end of a set.
Double roll from Joe. Gonna get punished there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make a great point there. I mean, of course, talked about it. His experience is just
Yeah.
good tech.
Melee sets also tend to be longer, don't they?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
force
he's also a puff player.
Yeah.
There's a clip of him versus Bobby Big Balls.
BBD.
Of him, I think it was him camping him out, but it was just. Let me find split, but we'll get up next.
Very good call out. I think I also see Seagull Joe getting a little bit flustered in the player cam. I think he was expecting to just put it away in game number 3, and now he's just a bit frustrated. Good forward air off the ledge there, and this is going to lead to a lot of damage. Great tech chase on the platform. And just continues to rack it up. With that, I think a little bit more percent, that down air would have comboed into an up smash for the kill. This is just running away from Joe at the moment.
Palu can. This is a lot of the reasons why people talk about Palu falling off a bit. Is that finding that kill can be a bit of a hassle. You have to rely on your bear and dash deck after that.
She suffers from a little bit of arthritis, where great character that just sometimes finds these moments where getting the kill is a struggle.
Yeah, we even see Joe trying to get the up air through the stage. And that's a hurtbox moment.
Yeah, skinny character privilege. There you go. Yeah, it still wasn't enough though. That back air.
I like
really low recovery.
That did not hit him.
He extended his hurtbox or something.
It had, yeah, probably the up attack. But Jerry's gun moving off stage. That's some DI right there.
Yeah, that certainly was the control stick being held in a direction.
he did indeed touch that controller.
That was the DI of all time.
But giving him Arsene right now, and this isn't the worst. You much rather put games on. That's the worst. There's the worst. getting hit by that's one of the most triggering things, but also it's just so much. It adds so much damage over time.
Yeah.
And that you get put in disadvantage if you got hit by a arson side beat.
Okay. Yeah, that 2-frame opportunity there was that's like
That's not
in the kill screen. It's not touching her. Like it's just not there.
Oh no!
Wow. Arsene abandoning Joker at the exact wrong moment.
Great grab right there, but also Seagull has to stop holding in on that down throw. Hold out, like after like 50%, it does not holding out does not combo do anything.
Joe wants to go home and change his kid's diaper, man.
He wants?
He wants this set to be over.
He's got papers to grade.
Yeah.
You know.
he just wants to curl up in bed.
He's married. He has a wife he needs to tend to.
Tend to?
What's the word I'm looking for? I know it's not. I kind of just forgot what I was. Not forgot. I kind of just realized I didn't know what I was setting up to do. Like there's a word.
Cuddle? Oh.
No. He needs to. He's got to go home to his wife's the point.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Like there's definitely a word I'm thinking of, and I just can't for the life of me figure out what word. And halfway through, I was like, oh, I forgot the word.
No, you're canceled.
Get
in the comments, everybody.
This is what it's for?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
This is the nail in the coffin. Are they going to Battlefield? I think I saw them pick. We're sticking with the Palutena Joker. Jerry really is that guy who just... You're getting canceled, I told you.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, game number 5 of this winner's finals. Jerry bringing it back from the depths of Hades. Finding his way back into this set from what looked like a clean 3-0 is now a game 5. Seagull Joe really needs to just recompose himself, find what he was doing in games number 1 and 2. Game number, why can't I think of how I'm supposed to say this? Whatever, doesn't matter. The loops? The loops? You should not be getting hit by this, Joe. This character's been out for 4 years. All right, good neutral there. What did Trash Day want?
So we have a block on VGBC3 tomorrow at Momo's Mid-Off, which is a charity tournament. Shout out to them.
Okay, yeah.
So he was calling about what time our block was. And I was like, I don't know. I'm leaving at 10 tomorrow anyway.
I'm on a block right now.
Yeah, like, come on. But yeah, shout out to Trash Day. Good guy. But Jerry needs to find a way to take the stock. He's going to lose at Arsene soon. It's like really one more hit from Seagull or like 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
Not even 10. Like
That's it.
That's it.
It's gone.
Oh, that's dead.
But he got the... Oh! What did he go for?
I
think he tried to dashboard forward smash, but instead he got another jab.
Yeah, I mean we've seen throughout the night, Jerry has messed up his jab blocks a lot.
Has he? I feel like
Well,
I've
maybe not
only
a
seen him get a lot of really good ones.
Maybe not a lot, but it's not unheard of him to mess them up.
Yeah.
There's been a few times where like he's had it and just that's okay. That's insane, by the way. That's not the get up attack is not safe enough to punish a. Seagull didn't even like time that perfectly.
Yeah.
But Palu up smash out of shield. Like, I mean, it's probably good, you know, punish the get up attack, but that's kind of, you know.
Yeah, it is kind of nuts that she can do that quickly. What frame is that?
It's not fast.
It's not even that fast.
It's not fast frame, I can tell you that.
Is it just a really bad get up attack?
No, I think that's just I've seen him do that.
Oh no!
Fine,
Okay,
but,
yeah.
Like, I've seen him do that a bit, so it's probably not like an exclusive thing. Or,
yeah. Maybe get up attacks are bad this game.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Palutena.
Ooh, that was a scary situation. I don't really understand why he went for a roll there.
It's a frame 18 move.
Yeah, that's not fast.
It's not fast. Oh, running into that though, and that
I
could
think
be
it's
huge.
faster than every smash attack that Ike has, though. So
Probably.
Man,
Actually,
Ike's
down smash is not that slow.
All right,
Down
fair.
smash is like
but
frame-
down smash is always the fast one. Like most characters have fast down smashes.
Yeah, but it's Ike down smash.
Yeah, and it's bad.
It kills.
It's pretty.
Oh no, it's frame. I thought that was like frame 10. No, it's frame 15. Never mind. That is a slow down smash. That's a very slow down smash.
Yeah. Ike spin.
Yeah. Don't lose to Ike, everyone.
What?
So don't stop losing to Ike, Krishan.
True.
But-
Yeah, Seagull's getting frustrated. You can see him in the camera.
Yeah. I don't. It's Joker. This character kind of cheats. Let's be honest with ourselves here. And he's just Jerry just has his combos down, and he's just locking Seagull in, and he's calling out. It seems like all of Seagull's options. That's not going to kill.
No, not yet.
I do like the guns from Jerry to stall himself a bit because it's allowing him to mix up the automatical timing stuff. It's great air dodge.
That attempt was really interesting from Seagull. It's unfortunate that he didn't find it, but that grab will be punished by an Arsene back air and a reverse 3-0 from Jerry. Really good stuff there from him.
Yeah, that's gonna be Jerry. Moving on to Grand's winner side.
Indeed.
3-2, and that was just a set of adaptation.
Yeah, it was just a solid set of seeing two players adjust to each other's playstyles.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop off.
You gonna hop off?
I gotta play.
Oh, well, fair enough. All right. Good luck. Bye. Game 3 curse, indeed. Welcome back, my injured casting partner, Gabathan.
All right, Chad, I'm going to need everybody here to laugh at Beck. He thought he had a break. I saw you. You were trying to. You're just like, oh yeah.
No, it wasn't
swap
even.
with me?
It wasn't because I want a break so much as it's like I've been on all night. So if somebody else wants to take it from me, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, and if you genuinely, if you want to go ahead and just
Yeah.
get up, move around for a wee bit, and take a break, feel free to do so.
You know me. I'm used to commentating entire tournaments.
Oh, God. Did you
It's what
enter
I
today?
do. What?
Did you enter today?
No.
Damn. So you literally just walked in and said, all right, this is my job now.
I haven't entered a tournament. Okay, I haven't entered a local since like 2021.
Dang.
Yeah, like I just as soon as I heard that we were allowed to just come and like attend to commentate exclusively, I just started doing it.
It's a good policy. More locals
Yeah.
should do it.
Because the thing is,
And I'm saying that as the person who wrote the policy.
very high and mighty of yourself. I know I'm not good enough to win these tournaments, and when I was a college student, $15 every single week to
Oh, it's
enter a
expensive.
tournament is just not worth it for someone that I know I'm not gonna win. But I still wanted to be here, so yeah.
Yeah, so getting a venue free off to commentate and make fun of people.
Exactly.
Free deal. Free deal.
Exactly, and I still get to play friendlies.
True. I miss those.
Yeah.
Soon.
Cries in broken wrist.
Yeah, exactly. No broken
Oh yeah,
wrist.
sorry. What happened?
I have what is it? It's called like the Quavars.
Okay.
And tendonitis. Basically, it's so this is all y'all actually know about this because one of the things that they call this is gamer thumb. So there's tendons on your wrist underneath your thumb.
Yeah, like the
that's right on
ones that
bone.
break if you like do like this thing.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, they get inflamed. When they get inflamed, they're in a sheath, and they get stuck in that sheath. So
Okay.
this is actually the reason why it's my left hand is because of gaming. Because I ride my motorcycle, I use a clutch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I went to grab it, and my thumb did this. It went. I didn't tell.